Welcome to the English Podcast Classroom. I'm your host and teacher, and I'm excited you decided to join me today. This podcast is designed specifically for English learners like you who want to improve their speaking and listening skills in a natural, practical way. Today's episode is something special. We're going to learn 150 daily English sentences that you can use right in your own home. These aren't complicated grammar exercises or difficult vocabulary words. These are real sentences that native English speakers use every single day when they're at home with their families. Why focus on home sentences? Well, think about it. Your home is where you spend most of your time. It's where you feel comfortable and relaxed. If you can learn to think and speak in English about your daily activities at home, you'll build a strong foundation for speaking English everywhere else. The method we'll use today is simple but powerful. I'll say each sentence clearly, explain what it means, tell you when and how to use it, and then give you time to repeat it. Don't worry if you can't say every word perfectly right away. The goal is to get comfortable with these sentences and start using them in your daily life. By the end of this episode, you'll have 150 practical sentences that you can use immediately. You'll know how to talk about waking up, making breakfast, cleaning your house, talking with family members, relaxing in the evening, and getting ready for bed. These sentences will help you think in English instead of translating from your native language. Remember, learning English is a journey, not a race. Every sentence you learn today brings you one step closer to fluency. So grab a notebook if you want to write down your favorite sentences, get comfortable, and let's begin this English learning adventure together. Why sentence-based learning works. Before we dive into our 150 sentences, let me explain why learning complete sentences is so much more effective than memorizing individual words or grammar rules. When you learn isolated vocabulary words, your brain stores them separately, like items scattered around a messy room. You might remember the word kitchen and the word cooking, but when you need to speak, you have to search for these words and try to connect them correctly. This process is slow and often frustrating. But when you learn complete sentences, something amazing happens. Your brain stores these sentences as complete units, like organized tools in a toolbox. When you need to express an idea, you can grab the whole sentence instead of building it piece by piece. Let me give you an example. Instead of learning the words I am making breakfast separately, you learn the complete sentence, I am making breakfast for everyone. Now, when you're actually making breakfast, this sentence comes naturally to your mind. You don't have to think about grammar rules or word order. The sentence is ready to use. This is exactly how children learn their first language. A child doesn't learn grammar rules first. They hear complete sentences like time for dinner or let's clean up thousands of times. Eventually, these sentences become automatic and the child can use them without thinking. There's another important benefit of sentence-based learning. When you learn sentences, you also learn the natural rhythm and melody of English. Every language has its own music, and English is no exception. Native speakers don't just use correct grammar, they also use the right stress, intonation, and timing. When you practice complete sentences, you automatically learn this natural flow. Let me share a story about one of my former students, Maria. She spent 2 years studying English grammar and memorizing vocabulary lists, but she still couldn't have a simple conversation. She knew hundreds of words, but she couldn't put them together quickly enough to speak naturally. Then Maria discovered sentence-based learning. Instead of memorizing grammar rules, she started learning useful sentences for her daily activities. She learned sentences for her morning routine, for cooking dinner, for talking to her children, and for relaxing in the evening. Within 3 months, Maria's speaking improved dramatically. She could finally have natural conversations because she wasn't building every sentence from scratch. She was using the complete sentences she had practiced, and then gradually modifying them for different situations. The sentences we'll learn today work the same way. You'll start with the exact sentence I teach you, but soon you'll naturally begin changing small parts to fit your specific situation. For example, if you learn, I need to vacuum the living room, you might later say, I need to vacuum the bedroom, or I need to clean the living room. This is how language naturally grows and develops. You start with fixed sentences, then gradually become more flexible and creative. Before you know it, you're speaking fluently without thinking about grammar rules or vocabulary lists. Another advantage of learning home-related sentences is that you can practice them immediately and repeatedly. When you learn a sentence like, "The dishes are piling up in the sink," you can use this sentence every day in your own kitchen. This constant repetition helps move the sentence from your short-term memory to your long-term memory, making it truly yours. So as we go through today's 150 sentences, remember that you're not just learning words. You're learning complete thoughts, natural rhythms, and practical tools for daily communication. You're building a foundation for fluent, confident English speaking. The 150 sentences main segment. Now let's begin our journey through 150 daily English sentences you can use at home. I've organized these sentences into logical categories that follow the natural flow of a day at home. We'll start with morning routines and move through the day until bedtime. For each sentence, I'll do 4 things. First, I'll say the sentence clearly and slowly. Second, I'll explain what it means in simple terms. Third, I'll describe a real situation where you would use this sentence. Finally, I'll give you a moment to repeat the sentence out loud. Don't be shy, speaking out loud is essential for improving your pronunciation and building confidence. Category 1, waking up and morning routines. Let's start with the very beginning of our day. These are sentences you can use when you wake up and begin your morning routine. Sentence 1, it's time to get up and start the day. This sentence means you need to wake up and begin your daily activities. You might say this to yourself when your alarm rings, or you might say it to family members who are still sleeping. For example, on a Saturday morning, you might gently wake your children by saying, "Come on, kids, it's time to get up and start the day." Now, please repeat after me. It's time to get up and start the day. Sentence 2, I need to stretch before I get out of bed. This sentence means you want to move your body gently while you're still lying down to prepare for getting up. Many people do this naturally when they wake up. You might think this sentence to yourself or say it out loud if someone is rushing you to get up quickly. Please repeat, I need to stretch before I get out of bed. Sentence 3, the alarm clock is too loud this morning. This sentence expresses that the sound of your alarm is bothering you. Maybe you're tired, or maybe you forgot to lower the volume the night before. You might say this to your partner, or just think it to yourself as you reach over to turn off the alarm. Repeat after me. The alarm clock is too loud this morning. Sentence 4. I should open the curtains to let in some light. This sentence means you want to pull back the curtains or blinds so sunlight can enter your bedroom. Natural light helps you wake up and feel more alert. You might say this as you walk toward your window, or suggest it to someone else in the room. Please repeat, I should open the curtains to let in some light. Sentence 5. My back feels stiff from sleeping. This sentence describes the feeling when your body feels tight or uncomfortable after lying in bed all night. This happens to many people, especially if they slept in an unusual position. You might say this to explain why you need a few extra minutes to get moving in the morning. Repeat, my back feels stiff from sleeping. Sentence 6. I wonder what the weather is like outside. This sentence expresses curiosity about the weather conditions. You might think this as you wake up, especially if you need to decide what clothes to wear or plan outdoor activities. It's a natural thought that many people have first thing in the morning. Please repeat, I wonder what the weather is like outside. Sentence 7. I need to check my phone for important messages. This sentence means you want to look at your phone to see if anyone contacted you overnight. Many people do this as part of their morning routine, though some prefer to wait until after breakfast. You might say this to yourself or to explain to someone why you're reaching for your phone. Repeat after me. I need to check my phone for important messages. Sentence 8. The bed is so comfortable, I don't want to leave it. This sentence expresses the feeling that your bed is cozy and you would prefer to stay there longer. Most people have felt this way on cold mornings or when they're particularly tired. You might say this playfully to a partner or family member. Please repeat, "The bed is so comfortable, I don't want to leave it." Sentence 9. I should make the bed before I leave the room. This sentence means you want to arrange your bed covers neatly before you go to other parts of your house. Making your bed is a good habit that helps your bedroom look organized. You might remind yourself of this task or suggest it to a family member. Repeat, "I should make the bed before I leave the room." Sentence 10. My slippers are somewhere under the bed. This sentence means you're looking for your house shoes and you think they might have fallen or been placed under your bed. This is a common situation when you take off your slippers beside your bed at night. You might say this while bending down to look for them. Please repeat, "My slippers are somewhere under the bed." Category 2, Bathroom and Personal Care. Now let's move to sentences you can use in the bathroom during your morning routine and throughout the day. Sentence 11. I need to brush my teeth thoroughly this morning. This sentence means you want to clean your teeth carefully and completely. The word thoroughly means doing something completely and carefully. You might say this to remind yourself to spend enough time brushing, especially if you're in a hurry. Repeat after me. I need to brush my teeth thoroughly this morning. Sentence 12. The hot water takes forever to come out. This sentence expresses frustration that you have to wait a long time for the water to become warm when you turn on the faucet. Takes forever is an exaggeration that means it takes a very long time. You might say this while waiting to wash your face or hands. Please repeat, "The hot water takes forever to come out." Sentence 13. I should replace this old toothbrush soon. This sentence means your toothbrush is getting old and worn out, so you need to buy a new one. Dentists recommend replacing toothbrushes every 3 months. You might think this while brushing your teeth and noticing that the bristles are bent or frayed. Repeat, "I should replace this old toothbrush soon." Sentence 14. The mirror is all fogged up from the shower. This sentence describes what happens when hot shower steam makes your bathroom mirror cloudy and difficult to see through. This is very common after hot showers. You might say this when you're trying to see yourself in the mirror to brush your hair or shave. Please repeat, "The mirror is all fogged up from the shower." Sentence 15. I need to clean the bathroom this weekend. This sentence means you plan to thoroughly clean your bathroom during your free time on Saturday or Sunday. You might say this when you notice that the bathroom needs attention or when making your weekend plans. Repeat after me. I need to clean the bathroom this weekend. Sentence 16. The soap dispenser is completely empty again. This sentence means there's no liquid soap left in your dispenser and you need to refill it. Completely empty emphasizes that there's nothing left at all. You might say this with slight frustration, especially if you just filled it recently. Please repeat. The soap dispenser is completely empty again. Sentence 17. I love taking long, relaxing showers. This sentence expresses that you enjoy spending extended time in the shower because it feels good and helps you relax. You might say this to explain why you take a while in the bathroom, or just as a general comment about something you enjoy. Repeat, I love taking long, relaxing showers. Sentence 18. The towels need to be washed today. This sentence means your bath towels are dirty and need to be cleaned in the washing machine. You might notice this when you reach for a towel and realize they all smell musty or feel rough. It's a reminder to include towels in your next load of laundry. Please repeat, the towels need to be washed today. Sentence 19. I can't find my contact lens case anywhere. This sentence means you're looking for the small container where you store your contact lenses, but you can't locate it. People who wear contact lenses often misplace this small item. You might say this while searching through bathroom drawers and counters. Repeat after me. I can't find my contact lens case anywhere. Sentence 20. The bathroom fan is making a strange noise. This sentence means the ventilation fan in your bathroom is producing an unusual sound that wasn't there before. This might indicate the fan needs cleaning or repair. You might mention this to other family members or make a mental note to investigate the problem. Please repeat. The bathroom fan is making a strange noise. Category 3. Getting dressed and ready. Let's continue with sentences about choosing clothes and preparing for the day. Sentence 21. I have nothing appropriate to wear today. This sentence expresses the feeling that none of your available clothes are suitable for your planned activities. You might feel this way when looking in your closet before work, a special event, or when the weather has changed unexpectedly. Repeat after me. I have nothing appropriate to wear today. Sentence 22. This shirt needs to be ironed before I can wear it. This sentence means your shirt is wrinkled and needs to be pressed with an iron to look neat and professional. You might realize this when you take a shirt out of the closet and notice it's too wrinkled to wear in public. Please repeat. This shirt needs to be ironed before I can wear it. Sentence 23. I should check the weather before choosing my outfit. This sentence means you want to know what the weather will be like today so you can select appropriate clothing. This is smart planning that helps you stay comfortable throughout the day. You might say this while standing in front of your closet. Repeat. I should check the weather before choosing my outfit. Sentence 24. These jeans are getting too tight around the waist. This sentence means your jeans don't fit as comfortably as they used to, particularly around your middle. This might happen due to weight changes or because the jeans have shrunk. You might say this while getting dressed and feeling uncomfortable. Please repeat. These jeans are getting too tight around the waist. Sentence 25. I need to find a belt that matches these shoes. This sentence means you want to wear a belt that looks good with your chosen footwear. Matching accessories is part of putting together a coordinated outfit. You might say this while looking through your accessories or asking someone for advice. Repeat after me. I need to find a belt that matches these shoes. Sentence 26. My favorite sweater is in the laundry basket. This sentence means the sweater you wanted to wear is dirty and waiting to be washed. This is frustrating when you had planned to wear that specific item. You might say this while looking for something else to wear instead. Please repeat. My favorite sweater is in the laundry basket. Sentence 27. I should organize my closet this weekend. This sentence means you plan to arrange and tidy your clothes storage area during your free time. You might think this when your closet feels chaotic and you have trouble finding what you need. It's a common household task people plan for weekends. Repeat. I should organize my closet this weekend. Sentence 28. These shoes don't go with this dress at all. This sentence means your chosen footwear doesn't look good with your selected dress. They might be the wrong color, style, or formality level. You might realize this while looking in a full-length mirror and decide to change either the shoes or the dress. Please repeat. These shoes don't go with this dress at all. Sentence 29. I need to buy some new socks soon. This sentence means your current socks are getting old, worn out, or you don't have enough clean pairs. Socks are basic necessities that need regular replacement. You might think this while looking for socks in your drawer and finding only old or mismatched pairs. Repeat after me. I need to buy some new socks soon. Sentence 30. The zipper on this jacket is completely broken. This sentence means the fastening mechanism on your jacket no longer works at all. A broken zipper makes a jacket difficult or impossible to wear properly. You might discover this while trying to zip up the jacket and realize you need to get it repaired or replaced. Please repeat. The zipper on this jacket is completely broken. Category 4. Kitchen and breakfast activities. Now let's move to the kitchen, where we'll learn sentences about preparing breakfast and general kitchen activities. Sentence 31. I need to start the coffee maker right away. This sentence means you want to begin brewing coffee immediately, probably because you need caffeine to wake up properly. Many people consider coffee an essential part of their morning routine. You might say this as soon as you enter the kitchen. Repeat after me. I need to start the coffee maker right away. Sentence 32. We're completely out of milk for cereal. This sentence means there's no milk left in your refrigerator for pouring on breakfast cereal. Completely out of emphasizes that there's none at all. You might discover this when you open the refrigerator and realize you need to go shopping or find an alternative breakfast. Please repeat, we're completely out of milk for cereal. Sentence 33. The bread is getting moldy in the pantry. This sentence means your bread has developed fuzzy growth that makes it unsafe to eat. Mold grows on bread when it's too old or stored in damp conditions. You might notice this when reaching for bread and realize you need to throw it away and buy fresh bread. Repeat, the bread is getting moldy in the pantry. Sentence 34. I should scramble some eggs for everyone. This sentence means you plan to cook eggs by mixing them while cooking, creating a soft, fluffy texture. Scrambled eggs are a popular breakfast choice for families. You might suggest this when planning breakfast for multiple people. Please repeat, I should scramble some eggs for everyone. Sentence 35. The kitchen counter is covered with yesterday's dishes. This sentence means your work surface has many dirty plates, cups, and utensils from previous meals that haven't been cleaned yet. This creates a cluttered, messy appearance and makes it difficult to prepare new food. You might say this with frustration when entering the kitchen. Repeat after me. The kitchen counter is covered with yesterday's dishes. Sentence 36. I need to empty the dishwasher before breakfast. This sentence means you want to remove the clean dishes from your dishwasher and put them away in their proper places. This task creates space for new dirty dishes and keeps your kitchen organized. You might remind yourself or family members about this chore. Please repeat, I need to empty the dishwasher before breakfast. Sentence 37. The garbage disposal is making terrible noises. This sentence means the machine that grinds food waste in your sink is producing loud, concerning sounds. This might indicate something is stuck or broken. You might mention this problem to other household members or make a note to call a repair service. Repeat, the garbage disposal is making terrible noises. Sentence 38. I forgot to take the chicken out for tonight's dinner. This sentence means you didn't remember to move frozen chicken from the freezer to the refrigerator so it could thaw in time for cooking. This is a common mistake that affects dinner planning. You might realize this in the morning and need to find an alternative dinner plan. Please repeat, I forgot to take the chicken out for tonight's dinner. Sentence 39. The fruit in the bowl is perfectly ripe today. This sentence means the fruit is at the ideal stage of ripeness for eating, not too hard and not too soft. You might notice this when looking at bananas, peaches, or other fruit and decide it's the perfect time to eat them or use them in a recipe. Repeat after me. The fruit in the bowl is perfectly ripe today. Sentence 40. I should wipe down all these sticky countertops. This sentence means you want to clean your kitchen work surfaces because they feel tacky or have residue from spills and cooking. Sticky countertops are unpleasant and unhygienic. You might notice this problem while preparing food and decide cleaning is necessary. Please repeat, I should wipe down all these sticky countertops. Category 5. Family communication and daily planning. Let's learn sentences you can use when talking with family members about daily plans and activities. Sentence 41. What time do you need to leave for work today? This is a question you ask a family member to find out when they need to depart for their job. Knowing this information helps you plan your morning routine and possibly coordinate transportation. You might ask this at breakfast while planning your day together. Repeat after me. What time do you need to leave for work today? Sentence 42. Don't forget to pick up groceries on your way home. This sentence is a reminder for someone to stop at the store and buy food during their trip back to the house. It's a practical request that helps with household management. You might say this to a spouse or older child who will be out during the day. Please repeat, don't forget to pick up groceries on your way home. Sentence 43. I have a dentist appointment this afternoon. This sentence informs others about your scheduled medical visit. Sharing this information helps family members know your availability and plan their own activities. You might mention this during breakfast or while reviewing your calendar together. Repeat, I have a dentist appointment this afternoon. Sentence 44. We should plan something fun for this weekend. This sentence suggests that your family should organize an enjoyable activity for Saturday and Sunday. It shows initiative in family planning and creates anticipation for leisure time. You might say this early in the week to give everyone time to think about options. Please repeat, we should plan something fun for this weekend. Sentence 45. The kids need help with their homework tonight. This sentence informs other family members that the children will require assistance with their school assignments. It's a way of coordinating family responsibilities and ensuring children get the support they need. You might say this to a partner to plan evening activities. Repeat after me. The kids need help with their homework tonight. Sentence 46. I'm expecting an important phone call today. This sentence lets others know that you're waiting for a significant telephone conversation. This information helps family members understand they might need to answer the phone or keep noise levels down. You might mention this to ensure you don't miss the call. Please repeat, I'm expecting an important phone call today. Sentence 47. We need to discuss the monthly budget tonight. This sentence proposes that family members have a conversation about financial planning and spending. These discussions are important for household management and financial health. You might suggest this when bills arrive or at the beginning of a new month. Repeat, we need to discuss the monthly budget tonight. Sentence 48. Someone needs to take the dog for a walk. This sentence points out that your pet needs exercise and bathroom time outside. It's a daily responsibility that family members often share. You might say this when you notice the dog seems restless or it's been several hours since the last walk. Please repeat, someone needs to take the dog for a walk. Sentence 49. I invited my mother for dinner on Sunday. This sentence informs family members that you've asked a relative to join you for a meal. This information helps others prepare mentally and practically for the visit. You might share this news so everyone can plan their weekend accordingly. Repeat after me. I invited my mother for dinner on Sunday. Sentence 50. We should turn off all the lights before bed. This sentence suggests that the family should make sure all electrical lighting is switched off before going to sleep. This saves energy and reduces electricity bills. You might remind others about this habit as part of your nightly routine. Please repeat, we should turn off all the lights before bed. Category 6, household cleaning and maintenance. Now let's learn sentences about keeping your home clean and in good condition. Sentence 51. The living room needs a thorough vacuuming today. This sentence means your main seating area requires careful cleaning with a vacuum cleaner to remove dirt, dust, and debris from carpets or rugs. Thorough means complete and careful. You might say this when you notice the floor looks dirty or hasn't been cleaned recently. Repeat after me. The living room needs a thorough vacuuming today. Sentence 52. I should dust all the furniture this morning. This sentence means you plan to remove dust particles from the surfaces of chairs, tables, shelves, and other furniture items. Dusting is a regular cleaning task that keeps homes looking fresh and reduces allergens. You might plan this as part of your weekly cleaning routine. Please repeat, I should dust all the furniture this morning. Sentence 53. The windows are so dirty I can barely see outside. This sentence expresses that your windows have accumulated so much dirt, grime, or water spots that they're blocking your view. This is an exaggeration that emphasizes how dirty they are. You might say this when looking out a window and realizing cleaning is overdue. Repeat, the windows are so dirty I can barely see outside. Sentence 54. I need to organize the closet before it gets worse. This sentence means your storage space is becoming messy and disorganized, and you want to fix the problem before it becomes more difficult to handle. Organizing involves sorting, arranging, and possibly discarding items. You might say this when struggling to find things in a cluttered closet. Please repeat, I need to organize the closet before it gets worse. Sentence 55. The bathroom tiles require serious scrubbing this week. This sentence means the ceramic or stone surfaces in your bathroom need intensive cleaning with a brush and cleaning product. Serious scrubbing indicates that light cleaning won't be sufficient. You might notice soap scum, mildew, or stains that require extra effort to remove. Repeat after me. The bathroom tiles require serious scrubbing this week. Sentence 56. I should change all the bed sheets today. This sentence means you plan to remove the current bedding and replace it with clean sheets, pillowcases, and covers. Changing bed linens regularly is important for hygiene and comfort. You might schedule this task weekly or when the bedding starts to feel less fresh. Please repeat, I should change all the bed sheets today. Sentence 57. The refrigerator is starting to smell funny. This sentence means you've noticed an unpleasant odor coming from your food storage appliance. This usually indicates spoiled food, spills, or the need for cleaning. You might notice this when opening the refrigerator door and decide immediate attention is needed. Repeat, the refrigerator is starting to smell funny. Sentence 58. I need to sweep the front porch this afternoon. This sentence means you plan to use a broom to clean leaves, dirt, and debris from the covered area outside your front door. Keeping the front porch clean creates a good first impression for visitors. You might notice this need when coming home and seeing accumulated debris. Please repeat, I need to sweep the front porch this afternoon. Sentence 59. The garage is becoming a complete disaster area. This sentence expresses that your garage is extremely messy and disorganized. Complete disaster area is a strong expression that emphasizes how bad the situation has become. You might say this when looking at boxes, tools, and other items scattered everywhere. Repeat after me. The garage is becoming a complete disaster area. Sentence 60. I should wash the kitchen floor before dinner. This sentence means you want to clean your kitchen floor with water and cleaning solution before preparing or serving the evening meal. A clean kitchen floor is important for hygiene and appearance. You might plan this task when you notice the floor looks dirty or sticky. Please repeat, I should wash the kitchen floor before dinner. Category 7. Cooking and meal preparation. Let's continue with sentences about preparing food and cooking meals at home. Sentence 61. I need to defrost some meat for tomorrow's dinner. This sentence means you should move frozen meat from the freezer to the refrigerator so it can thaw safely overnight. Defrost and thaw mean the same thing, allowing frozen food to return to normal temperature. You might think about this while planning meals ahead of time. Repeat after me. I need to defrost some meat for tomorrow's dinner. Sentence 62. The onions are making my eyes water terribly. This sentence describes the natural reaction when cutting onions releases chemicals that irritate your eyes and cause tears. Water as a verb means to produce tears. Terribly emphasizes how much your eyes are bothering you. You might say this while chopping onions for a recipe. Please repeat, the onions are making my eyes water terribly. Sentence 63. I should preheat the oven to 350 degrees. This sentence means you need to turn on your oven and set it to reach 350 degrees Fahrenheit before putting food inside. Preheating ensures even cooking from the moment you put food in the oven. You might say this while reading a recipe that requires baking. Repeat, I should preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Sentence 64. The pasta water is finally starting to boil. This sentence means the water you're heating for cooking pasta has reached the temperature where bubbles form and rise to the surface. Pasta should only be added to fully boiling water for proper cooking. You might say this with relief after waiting for the water to heat up. Please repeat, the pasta water is finally starting to boil. Sentence 65. I burned the bottom of the pan again. This sentence means you accidentally cooked food at too high a temperature and caused black, charred material to stick to the bottom of your cooking pot or pan. This is a common cooking mistake that makes cleanup difficult. You might say this with frustration while looking at damaged cookware. Repeat after me. I burned the bottom of the pan again. Sentence 66. The chicken needs at least 20 more minutes. This sentence means your chicken requires additional cooking time before it's safe to eat. Proper cooking temperature and time are crucial for poultry safety. You might say this while checking the internal temperature with a thermometer or observing the chicken's appearance. Please repeat. The chicken needs at least 20 more minutes. Sentence 67. I'm trying a completely new recipe tonight. This sentence means you're attempting to cook a dish you've never made before by following instructions you haven't used previously. This can be exciting, but also challenging. You might say this to family members to manage their expectations or explain why dinner might be different. Repeat. I'm trying a completely new recipe tonight. Sentence 68. The spice cabinet is totally disorganized. This sentence means your storage area for herbs and seasonings is messy and difficult to navigate. Totally emphasizes how disorganized it is. You might notice this while looking for a specific spice and having trouble finding it among cluttered containers. Please repeat. The spice cabinet is totally disorganized. Sentence 69. I need to buy fresh vegetables at the market. This sentence means you plan to purchase recently harvested produce at a grocery store or farmer's market. Fresh vegetables taste better and have more nutrients than old ones. You might add this to your shopping list when planning healthy meals. Repeat after me. I need to buy fresh vegetables at the market. Sentence 70. The soup tastes bland without enough salt. This sentence means your soup lacks flavor because it doesn't contain sufficient seasoning. Bland means lacking taste or excitement. You might realize this while tasting your cooking and decide to add more salt or other seasonings to improve the flavor. Please repeat. The soup tastes bland without enough salt. Category 8. Laundry and clothing care. Now let's learn sentences about washing clothes and taking care of your wardrobe. Sentence 71. I should start a load of laundry this morning. This sentence means you plan to begin washing clothes in your washing machine early in the day. Starting laundry in the morning gives you time to dry and possibly fold clothes before evening. You might say this when you notice your laundry basket is full. Repeat after me. I should start a load of laundry this morning. Sentence 72. The washing machine is making strange sounds. This sentence means your laundry appliance is producing unusual noises that concern you. Strange sounds might indicate mechanical problems that need attention. You might mention this to family members or consider calling a repair service. Please repeat. The washing machine is making strange sounds. Sentence 73. I accidentally put a red shirt with white clothes. This sentence means you made a mistake by washing colored fabric with light-colored items, which can cause color bleeding and staining. This is a common laundry error that can ruin clothes. You might realize this mistake when removing clothes from the washer. Repeat. I accidentally put a red shirt with white clothes. Sentence 74. The clothes are taking forever to dry today. This sentence expresses frustration that your laundry is drying much more slowly than usual. This might happen due to humidity, overloading the dryer, or mechanical issues. Taking forever is an exaggeration that emphasizes how long you've been waiting. Please repeat. The clothes are taking forever to dry today.